Good morning, children. How are you all? Good. That's fantastic. So, in this lesson, we are going to learn about transport. And the name of the chapter is Means of Transport. Chapter 10. So, what we are going to learn? In this lesson, we are going to learn how early humans traveled, types of transport, modern means of transport. First, children, let me tell you what is traveling. For the traveling purpose only, we use transport. So, now let me tell you. Children, what is traveling? Traveling means going from one place to another. Suppose I am here in Asansol and I need to go to Durgapur. Right? So the distance from Asansol to Durgapur is, suppose it is 40 kilometer. Alright. So I need to travel. So traveling means what? Traveling means going from one place to another place. I will go from Asansol to Durgapur. Okay, so we cannot travel everywhere on foot, right? We can't go everywhere on foot. So we take some transport. Transport means some like bus, train, taxi, bike, etc. to go from one place to another. Now, our next point is what? Our next point is how early humans traveled. So, early humans traveled long distance on foot in search of food and shelter. After some years, they started domesticating or keeping animals as their pets to travel from one place to another place. Listen, children, we are very much fortunate that we are having so much luxurious place to live, so much comfortable place to sit, to sleep, and so many types of transport to travel anywhere. But remember, early humans didn't have this type of transport. They traveled long distance on foot only. Why? In search of food and shelter. So now we will see our book. Earlier, people had a few means of transport. Nowadays, there are several means of travel. Let us learn about some of them. See, here also written how early humans traveled. Early humans traveled long distance on foot in search of food, but they need shelter also. In search of food and shelter, they need to travel long distance. Later, they started domesticating animals such as horses, camels, donkeys, and elephants and traveled on their back. The the invention of wheels made a drastic change. Drastic means a very convenient, means a huge, something huge. So the invention of wheels made a drastic change in the means of transport for humans. They started using wheeled cart and carriage. These carts are pulled by animals such as horses, bullocks, camels, etc. See, here is a tip for you. Students need to learn how to ride a cycle so that they can travel short distance easily without wasting their money, without making pollution. So here is a tip for you. Learn. Children, you are having so much of time. In this time, you need to learn how to ride a cycle. Now, next point, means of transport. Nowadays, we use buses, cars, trains and aeroplanes to travel from one place to another. Let us study more. If you study more, you will know more. So, let us study more about various means of transport. We are having how many transport? How many types of transport? I taught you, no? Tell me. Very good. We are having 3 types of transport. Land transport, water transport, air transport. The first one, land transport. So, in land transport, we can see that there are 2 types of land transport. First one, roadways, and the next one is railways. So, roadways and railways are the 2 types of land transport. Vehicles such as cars, buses and scooters run on roads. They all come under roadways because this type of transport always run on road only. Railways include trains running on railway tracks. They are good for longer journey within the country. We can't go outside of the country with the help of train. No, we can't go. So, railways include trains running on railway track. They are good for longer journeys within the country. Trains can carry more people and more goods at a time. See, it's so useful that trains can carry more people and more goods at a time. So these are land transport, bus, motorcycle, trains. Next one is air transport. Air transport means all the vehicles that fly in the sky come under airways. So all the vehicles that fly in the sky come under airways. Air transport is the fastest means of transport. Within a second you can go far away. Right? So this type of transport is the fastest means of transport. They cover longer distances in shorter time. Helicopters can carry less people. Helicopters can carry less people and travel shorter distance than aeroplanes. Now, we will learn about, yes, very good, water transport. Water transport includes ships, boats and steamers. They are used to travel into rivers, lakes and oceans. They have motors which run on petrol or diesel. Ships are huge and can carry lots of goods and passengers. Cruises are luxury ships that have theatres, swimming pools and restaurants. So, we learn about 3 types of transport: land transport, air transport and water transport. I have shown you the pictures of land transport, air transport. This is water transport. This is what? Tell me, children. Yes, very good. It's a houseboat. Now let me show you water transport. See, Ship. Ship. Boat. With increase in the number of vehicles, the pollution also increases. Yes. To control pollution, we should travel shorter distance on foot or by cycling, which will also be a good exercise for us. A short tip for you children: learn how to ride a cycle so that you can easily go you can go to your friend house, nearby houses you can go, right? Now key terms. Domesticating means what? Keeping as a pet. Invention means creating something new. Steamers, a ship that runs using steam. Cruise, a journey on a big ship for fun. Summing up, in this note we will learn roadways and railways are the two types of land transport. Vehicles such as cars, buses and scooters run on roads. Railways are good for longer journeys within the country. Aeroplanes are the fastest means of transport. Waterways include ships, boats, steamers. They are used to travel in rivers, lakes and oceans. Complete children. If you are having any sorts of confusion, you can ask me in WhatsApp or you can call me also. Right? Okay. Now coming to our test time. Take the correct option. Early man traveled long distance in search of food, in search of home or search of clothes. See, these two are correct, but in our book only search of food option it's written that in search of food they travel long distance, right? So we will take this one only. This is the fastest means of transport. Is it trains? Is it aeroplane or ships? Yes, I know very well. The right option will be aeroplane. Railways is a part of land transport. Very good. Yes, I guess you people have understood that the early human or man travel long distance in search of food. The fastest means of transport is aeroplanes. Railway Railways is a part of land transport. Now, true false time. A luxury ship is called a cruise. True. In a train, the coaches are pulled by bullocks. False. There are three wheels in auto rickshaw. Yes, it's true. Say it. One wheel and one wheel, two wheel and other side one, three wheels. Okay. So this will be true. The engines of vehicles run on water. No, it's false. As we know that the engine of vehicles run on, yes, petrol and diesel. Many people can travel by trains. Yes, it's true. Now matching steam engine, trains, aeroplanes, horses, carts, fisherman, boats, early man, walk. Now coming to our question answer time. In our question answer session, the first question is, what is the difference between a ship and a cruise? So ships are huge and can carry lots of goods and passengers. And cruises are luxury ships that have theaters, swimming pool and restaurants. So ships are huge and can carry lots of goods. Mainly it's used for goods and to carry passengers, but cruises are only meant for fun. Okay, it's a luxury ship. Next, where do you see metro trains? Do you know? I know. The answer will be in Kolkata. I have seen metro trains. Next, Which mode of transport will you use to travel to another country? Just now I told you children that air transport is used to travel one country to another, right? So I will use air transport to travel to another country. Okay. Next, name the two types of land transport. So the two types of land transport answer will be roadways and railways are two types of land transport. Again, I will repeat for you. Ships are huge. What is the difference between ship and cruise? Ships are huge and can carry lots of goods and passengers. Cruises are luxury ships that have theaters, swimming pool and restaurants. Where do you see metro train? In Kolkata, I have seen metro trains. Which mode of transport will you use to travel to another country? So I will use air transport to travel to another country. Name the two types of transport. Two types of land transport. You can give a colon and an arrow. Now, roadways and railways are two types of land transport. Right? Next, you can see that some pictures are there and the question is picture based question. Look at the pictures and write down how many wheels each one has. Right? So this is what auto rickshaw. So this one will be 3. Right? And this one 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And this one 3. Right? Okay. So now horse. What do you think would happen if wheels was not invented? Then we need to travel by animals, right? We need to take a ride of animals like horses, elephants, donkeys. Okay. Next, write the names of the nearest airport and the nearest railway station from your house. So you need to write the names of the nearest airport. Suppose I live in Asansol, so my nearest airport will be Ondal or Kolkata, and the nearest railway station it will be Asansol railway station. So you also need to write the names of nearest nearest airport and nearest railway station. Note down in a notebook the things you would see there. If you go to a railway station or airport, you need to write down what things you would see. Okay, this is your homework, and the main homework is you need to write down the key terms: domesticating, invention, steamers, cruise. Domesticating means what? Keeping as a pet. Invention means creating something new. Steamers, a ship that runs using steam. Cruise, a journey on a big ship for fun. This one, the first thing you need to write chapter 10, means of transport, key terms, or you can write word meaning also, not a problem. Test time, you need to tick the correct option. So early man travel long distance in search of food. This is the fastest means of transport. It's aeroplanes. Railways is a part of land transport. This one you need to write in your copy the true false matching and obviously the question and answer. Okay, I will send these in your Google Classroom. Make sure that you will write it down in your EVS copy. One more thing I want to say that you need to read, children. Exams are coming. Okay, like this girl and this boy knocking at the door, no? The same way exam is also knocking at the door. You need to study very, very, very hard so that nothing problem will come. When the question paper will be given, you can say, oh my god, these are the all question I know very well. So learn very nice. Okay, nicely you learn. Every line you need to learn, every line you need to read. One more reminder I'm giving, that stand in front of a mirror and read loudly. Okay, this is for the day, children. Take care. Bye bye.